Hey Hawks, happy Friday. I'm Sophia and this is a Friday morning. We have some good news going for you. Today's January 16th and it's A-Day. This is our final CPPtv broadcast stream for the fall semester. We're having breakfast for lunch and with French toast sticks, sausage, BBQ chicken sandwich, tater tots, and assorted fruits and veggies. Our teacher of the day is Mr. Scanlon for his outstanding commitment to dedication to the students he works with, and his willingness to always help out and make our school a better place. Mr. Scanlon was nominated by the high school administration. Remember that we don't have school Monday in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Over to Bella.
Hey Hawks, Bella here with today's Daily News Report. Today, there's a Girls' Day presentation for junior girls by invitation only in the theater from 11 to 1:30. There's an electives fair in the theater also today. To tell us more about the elective fair, here's Traxton with Mrs. Burrell live at the desk.
Good morning, Ms. Burrell. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Where and when is the elective fair, and who can attend?
So everybody's invited to come. It will be during lunch periods. SOAR study halls and advisories will go up, take attendance, and come back down to the theater.
Where and when is Can you tell me about some of the electives for next year?
Yeah, so some of the electives offered next year are listed on this paper that you will receive when you come into the elective fair. So we offer some digital photography, business law, mystery, some guitar and piano, lifeguarding classes. There's a lot. It's a long, long list. So make sure you come and check it out.
Awesome. If a student is interested in an elective, how can they learn more about it?
Thank you for asking that. They are able to log in and watch some videos, and they'll also have the opportunity to watch them during class time.
And how can students sign up for electives, and when is course selection day?
So course selection day will be in a few weeks. What you want to do with the paper you received today, and there are directions on the front, you want to circle your electives. Then when you do elective your pick day, you then go down to your you circle that as well, and then your counselor will help you schedule those.
All right. Before we go, what is one elective you wish they offered during your high school years, and why?
Ooh, good question. I think photography. I've always liked taking photos. If you ask Mr. Harrington, he says I have millions of photos on my phone. And that would have been a really cool thing to offer when I was in high school.
All right. Thanks, Ms. Burrell. And students, remember you can attend the electives fair later today in the theater during lunch periods or your SOAR study halls.
You can. Thank you, Traxton. To continue the news, go to Support Ski Club on Tuesday, January 20th, Tuesday, January 27th, and February 4th at the Dairy Queen near the mall in Big Flats. For every blizzard sold, the ski club will receive $1. Also, the ski club will be going on an extra trip to the Holiday Valley Resort on March 8th. You can pick up a packet outside the business office. They are due by February 13th at 3 p.m. Remember, there is no school all day next week because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday and Regents exams and midterms after that. There is also no school for students on the following Monday, January 26th either, because the teachers have a conference day. That's all from me. Now over to Weston with the weather.
Hello Hawks, Weston here to tell you about the natural climate conditions happening this Friday. There is a high of 29 and a low of this morning of 9 degrees. There is a chance there will be some light snow, and regarding the wind, it will be around 12 miles per hour. Saturday has a high of 35 and a low of 19, but that's not too cold compared to Sunday, which has a high of 20 and a low of 13. Next week, we can see the wind chills well below zero, so get ready for what's coming. Remember your coat this weekend. Over to Brock with the sports report.
Hiya Hawks, Brock here with a lengthy sports report, so get ready. Last night, girls varsity wrestling faced the Blue Raiders of Horseheads and a number of other local squads at the Stack Duels, where our Hawks went 1-4 on the night. Also in news of the slopes, we've got a report on Wednesday's results in slalom senior President Preston Costera placed 5th in his slalom, and his counterpart on the girls' varsity, Tegan Walsh, came in 1st. Way to go, and good luck with the rest of your seasons. For today's activities, we have varsity boys and girls indoor track traveling to Ithaca College to take on teams around New York State, which starts at 4:30. Also starting at 4:30, boys varsity wrestling goes to Canandaigua Academy to be hosted by the Grey Wolves. Then in Elmira tonight, the JV and varsity girls basketball face the Express. JV starts at 5:30 and varsity starts at 7:15. On Saturday, we will have boys and girls varsity indoor track with different members going to Nazareth University at 10 a.m. Girls and boys varsity bowling teams travel towards Vestal to bowl at Midway Lanes at noontime. Lastly, for Hawks sports, boys JV and varsity basketball will play the Elmira Express on Saturday afternoon in the Nest. The varsity team will try to keep their perfect season alive and push to 11-0 on the season. JV starts first at 12 p.m. and varsity starts at 1:30 p.m. On the professional side of things now, the divisional round of the NFL playoffs is going to be present over the weekend. It actually starts with the Buffalo Bills going to Denver to play the number 1 seeded Broncos, as it'll be their hardest opponent yet. That game starts on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Division rivals, the San Francisco 49ers and Seattle Seahawks, play each other on Saturday at 8 p.m. On Sunday, the Texans go to the state of Massachusetts and hope to end the Patriot season. That game starts at 3 p.m. And the last of the divisional round games are the dark horse LA Rams going to Chicago to try to get past the Bears to get one game closer to the Super Bowl. That game will start at 6:30 p.m. There's no school on Monday, January 19th, and that is the day of the College Football National Championship game, so I have to preview it now. The game is between the Miami Hurricanes and the Indiana Hoosiers starting at 7:30 p.m. The Hoosiers are favored by more than a touchdown. Indiana has never won a national championship game for football in all 120 plus years of their team, but all of that can be put behind them if they are victorious. Obviously, Mr. and Mrs. Simmons would be ecstatic about this, and we would probably never hear the end of it. I'll finally give the spotlight to Emma to wrap up the show.
Hey Hawks, Emma here to end today's show. Whether you wanted to know or not, today is National Fig Newton Day, which is a rectangular cookie filled with a fruit paste inside, International Hot and Spicy Day, and we can't forget National Appreciate a Dragon Day. Thanks for tuning in to CPPtv, your daily source of news around the Nest. If you missed anything from today's show or any previous shows, check them out on our YouTube channel at CPPtv. To get updates on the show, follow our Instagram at CPP.tv. Thanks for watching and keep flying, Hawks!